the Speaker of Lok Sabha. In the very first meeting after the elections of Lok Sabha, the members of Lok Sabha elect a Speaker and a Deputy Speaker. Lok Sabha functions under the guidance and control of the Speaker. Lok Sabha represents the citizens and the Speaker represents the Lok Sabha. After getting elected as Speaker, he or she has to conduct the business of the House in an unbiased manner. Lok Sabha members have some rights and privileges as the representatives of the people. These are taken care of by the Speaker. Apart from this, the Speaker has to maintain the decorum and the dignity of the House as well as interpret the rules of daily functioning of the House and work accordingly. So children, the members of the Lok Sabha elect the Speaker and Deputy Speaker in the very first meeting after the elections of Lok Sabha. They are elected by the newly elected members of Parliament. The Lok Sabha functions under the guidance and control of the Speaker. And the functions of the speakers are to conduct the business of the House in an unbiased manner, to take care of the rights and privileges of the members of Parliament, to conduct the functioning of Lok Sabha systematically and uninterrupted, to maintain the decorum and dignity of the House and to interpret the rules and daily functioning of the House and work accordingly. Then the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Children, the chairman exercises a control over the functioning of Rajya Sabha. The vice president is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. The functions of Rajya Sabha chairman also includes maintaining the discipline in the House, facilitating discussions, giving members a chance to speak, etc. So children, the chairman of Rajya Sabha and his functions are: the vice president is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. He exercises a control over the functioning of Rajya Sabha. It is the function of the chairman to maintain discipline in the House. He has to facilitate discussions by giving members a chance to speak. So children, today you have come to know about the functions of Parliament and the Speaker of Lok Sabha and the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. About the functions of Parliament, I have told you that there are three functions. One is formulation of laws, the next one is control over the Council of Ministers, and the third one, that is amendment to the Constitution. These all are the functions of Parliament. In the formulation of laws, to formulate new laws for achieving welfare of the people and fulfilling the objectives of the Constitution. Control over the Council of Ministers, that the Parliament keeps control over the Council of Ministers through multiple ways. The Council of Ministers cannot function disregarding the Parliament. And the next one, that is amendment to the Constitution, that the Parliament decides whether to make any amendment to the Indian Constitution. The Constitution Amendment Bill is most important bill. The Constitution mentions 3 ways of amending the Constitution: by simple majority of the Parliament, by special majority, that is 2/3 majority of the Parliament, and by special majority plus consent 1 more than half of the constituent states. Then I told you about the Speaker of Lok Sabha, that the members of the Lok Sabha elect the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker in the very first meeting after the elections of Lok Sabha. And what are the functions of the Speaker? To conduct the business of the House in an unbiased manner, to conduct the functioning of Lok Sabha systematically and uninterruptedly, to interpret the rules and daily functioning of the House and work accordingly. Then I have discussed about the Chairman of Rajya Sabha, the Vice President in the ex officio Chairman of Rajya Sabha. He exercises a control over the functioning of Rajya Sabha. It is the function of the Chairman to maintain the discipline of the House, and he has to facilitate discussions by giving members a chance to speak. So children, still now in this topic you have come to know what is Parliament. Then the Parliament consists of the President and the 2 houses of Parliament, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is the lower and the first house of the Parliament, and the Rajya Sabha is the upper and the second house of the Parliament. I discussed about in detail the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, and today I have started to explain from the functions of Parliament. So children, now only the last part of the topic is left to explain, that is, how does the Parliament make laws? I will discuss this part tomorrow. Rest of the part you should go through the topic in detail. You should read your textbook. It is very necessary to read your textbook and listen to the videos carefully. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.